affordable housing in Marquette County. Join in. Sign up. It's easy. Go to UpersUnited.com or use the QR code shown here. A public service message of Habitat for Humanity and WZMQ TV 19. The Upper Peninsula's new CBS station, WZMQ 19.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, the city of Escanaba is looking at ways they can transition to more renewable energy in an effort to align with the state's clean energy goals. Plus, the Michigan House passes legislation that would affect how companies handle paid sick days for their employees. We'll have the details from the state capitol. And President-elect Trump is meeting with Republican senators on Capitol Hill. We'll hear about what they discussed. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, WZMQ 19 News at 6.
As you plan for the night, we'll have mostly cloudy skies, and we may get some snow showers from time to time here in Marquette. Not a lot expected as a cold front approaches, and the southerly winds will help boost our temperatures up so we won't be as cold as the past couple of nights, dropping to near 20 or upper teens by daybreak, and then a slow rise as the winds stay out of the west-southwest. There is some snow that will probably be passing through the region, Upper Peninsula for tonight. Let you know how much we can expect later in the show. Kevin?
Tom, thanks very much. Under state law, Michigan municipalities are working to establish more renewable energy sources. WZMQ's Lily Simmons tells us what that could look like for the city of Escanaba.
According to Escanaba's electric utility director, the city is required to file a renewable energy plan by February 27th. Once it's approved, the city must begin retiring renewable energy certificates, or RECs, which represent 1 megawatt hour of generated energy.
From 2025 until 2029, it's 15% of our sales. 2030 to 2034, it's 50%. 2035 on, it's 60%. RECs can be used until 2034. From 2035 on, we need to have a power purchase agreement for that renewable energy.
To achieve that, the city's electric department is considering partnerships, with Manitowoc Public Utilities of Wisconsin proposing the formation of a new municipal electric company.
It would be totally separate from our utility, so it wouldn't have any impact on our utility at all. They're a larger utility, they have a lot more resources available, maybe renewable energy or capacity.
No decision is being made yet, as Escanaba's Electrical Advisory Committee considers that proposal further and looks into potential options with other companies.
They could help us secure renewable energy. If they're going to be doing, say, some large solar facilities, we could buy into those facilities.
This early in the process, the cost is uncertain, although the electric utility director believes it would be similar to other partnerships the department has had in the past, around $40,000. For now, he says the advisory committee is putting in the time and effort to make the right decision for the city of Escanaba.
Right now, we're among the lowest rates in the Upper Peninsula. We take pride in that. There's going to be challenges. The price of capacity is increasing. We want to do the best for our customers and try to find the best rates.
Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Escanaba.
Michigan Republicans are working to pass a new wage law before changes take effect in February. On their second day of session, the new Republican majority passed a resolution to create a select committee to address the state's Earned Sick Time Act. In February, businesses will be required to provide paid sick days depending on their number of employees. Lawmakers say they worry the requirements will create a burden for business owners that could cause Michigan restaurants to close.
I think it's important we have a voice from the UP on this committee. It's really crucial. I've got a plan to help get restaurant workers down here testifying so we can get the best ideas put forward to solve this issue as fast as possible.
We'll have more on those bills and the select committee tonight at 11:10 Central. We're learning more about a meeting between Republican senators and President-elect Donald Trump on Capitol Hill late Wednesday evening. The meeting to discuss the best path for getting Trump's agenda across the finish line comes as Democrats are outlining their priorities for the 119th Congress. WZMQ Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon is live on the Hill with more details on the meeting and whether any progress has been made. Brendan, what can you tell us?
Hey there, Kevin. Good evening. Yeah, I was outside of that closed-door meeting with the president-elect and Republican senators. The meeting itself took upwards of 2 hours, and it's not entirely clear yet if any progress was made on the very issue they met to discuss.
How does it feel to be back at the U.S. Capitol, Mr. President?
It feels great.
Wednesday evening, President-elect Donald Trump on Capitol Hill for his first in-person meeting with lawmakers since the 119th Congress began last week.
We had a great meeting. There's great unity.
Atop the agenda of the closed-door meeting was whether to combine key priorities for the president-elect into one big bill, which is the preferred route for Trump, or separating into two bills, the route favored by several Republican senators given their narrow majorities in Congress.
Whether it's one bill or two bill, it's going to get done one way or the other. I think there's a lot of talk about two, and there's a lot of talk about one, but it doesn't matter. The end result is the same. We're going to get something done that's going to be reducing taxes and creating a lot of jobs.
On Thursday, Leader Chuck Schumer outlined the Democratic agenda over the course of a Republican trifecta in Washington.
Democrats will not hesitate to fight back if Republicans use their new majorities to make life more expensive for the working families of this country.
Schumer, joined by freshman senators, braved freezing temperatures to discuss areas where they're willing to work with Republicans.
To all of you shivering out there, I'm seeing you behind the camera. This is Michigan weather. Suck it up, Buttercup. This is what some of us live with every day.
Senator Alyssa Slotkin won her race in November in a blue wall state that went for Donald Trump.
So wherever I can, I'm going to work across the aisle. But when it comes to our democracy, our rights, our values, I am going to stand up and stand in the breach.
Kevin, at the center of this soon-to-be sweeping package of GOP legislation, whether it comes in one bill or two, are tax cuts, energy production, and, of course, border security. Both the Republican House and Senate are looking to use what's called the budget reconciliation procedure in order to try and avoid a potential Democratic filibuster, which could stall the legislation. The question now is, for Republicans, is whether the best way to do that is with one bill or with two. We're going to have to wait and see what they decide here on Capitol Hill in the coming weeks. But for now, reporting live on Capitol Hill for WZMQ 19 News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Kevin, back to you.
Brendan, thank you very much. Your first warning weather forecast coming up after the break. Plus, we hear from a veterinarian on the effects these colder temperatures can have on your pets. And later in sports, Mike Ludlam gives us a preview of the upcoming matchup between NMU and Michigan Tech in men's basketball. We'll be right back after this.
John's Auto has been voted the #1 dealer to buy premium vehicle for longer than I've been alive. If you're looking for a vehicle, or if you're looking for someone to help with your current car, or if you need to get yours looking like new again, come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
Everyone who comes into this clinic is a mystery. Solve a mystery, save a life.
Somebody help!
Our patients don't need doctors. Our patients need detectives.
He may be reckless.
This is not an approved procedure.
But he's also a genius. Who are you?
Watson premieres CBS Sunday, January 26th after the AFC Championship and streaming on Paramount+.
Blades Bait and Tackle and Little Beatty Knock. They've got rods, reels, cases, walls full of tackle and lined by the spool. Even more rods, hand augers, of course electric ones are cool. Tip-ups, heaters, boxes, sleds, and electronics to get you on the bite. Shacks to buy or rent for the day or night. Clothes to keep you warm through thick and thin, and of course all sorts of bait in the buckets it goes in. If you're heading for the bay, always make your first stop Blades Bait and Tackle in Kipling. You need it, they've got it. Be sure to visit them online at bladesbait.com to get the latest ice conditions and weather reports.
Is your parents' car sounding funny? Do you hear any clunks, rattles, squeaks, or leaks? Tell them to call John's Auto Service Department for fast, friendly, and affordable service. Come see us at John's Auto Sales and Service, Marquette.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
It's Shunk's end of the year clearance. You'll save 30 to 60% off hundreds of items. We're clearing out sofas from Flex Steel, Lazy Boy in England. You can buy a nice sofa for just $449. There's big discounts on recliners from Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, and Best. Recliners start at just $299. And huge discounts on Amish dining room and bedroom furniture, quality that will last a lifetime. There's clearance prices on mattresses from Serta, Sealy, and Tempur-Pedic. A full-size mattress is just $179. Shop Shunks at Marquette today.
Now, WZMQ TV 19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Tom DeVecchio.
As you check out the headlines on our winter wonderland in the background here, we'll get some snow showers around 4 tonight, and a little bit of lake effect will be kicking in as we head on into tomorrow. Then after a little break, we're going to have a good chance of some snow as we head on toward Sunday. So kind of getting into that wintertime mode here. Now we've had some cold wind chills of late, and what exactly is wind chill? Well, when wind chill, first of all, is based on not having jackets or anything, and it's only for living things. So whenever you go out without a coat, air is a good insulator, so it tends to can keep you pretty warm in the grand scheme of things. And once you add wind, it blows all that warmed air off your skin, and the speed it just increases the loss of heat, so that your body actually feels a lot colder when the wind is up than when it's not. Now we're fortunate that we don't have a ton of strong winds here as we head on through tonight and into tomorrow. You can see the winds actually shift toward the northwest late in the day as a frontal system moves on by. And with it, probably bring some lake effects. So snow showers will move through for tonight as a cold front moves on by. We'll give light accumulations as it passes. And then you can see on Friday, we're already seeing the lake effect starting to kick into gear for the western shores of Lake Superior. While the front goes out of Sault Ste. Marie by Friday morning, here comes some bands of lake effect, as you can see through the day on Friday. Once again, Marquette not in the bullseye of this lake effect, as it will tend to diminish Friday night and into Saturday. So snowfall for tonight, most of you getting less than an inch. In fact, maybe just a couple tenths here in Marquette. The lake effect for tomorrow, give 1 to 3 here in the snowbelt areas. Maybe Sault Ste. Marie about 1 to 3, and along the shores of Lake Michigan. Then later on, we're going to get more snow Sunday into Monday, and this one will be a little bit better snowmaker. It's not lake effect, but we can get anywhere from 3 to 6, I think, with this one for Sunday into Monday, something to be prepared for. For tonight, though, light snow accumulating maybe a coating to an inch. Lows will be in the upper teens, the lower 20s, so not as cold. As we head toward tomorrow, we'll have, again, some lake effect, as you can see, in the traditional areas west and east of Marquette. Temperatures well into the 20s. We'll keep it dry for Saturday. Snow does return on Sunday with the Clipper system, and you saw could be some decent amounts of snow as we head into Monday. Then the cold hit with a little lake effect by Tuesday.
Thanks, Tom. With temperatures to remain below freezing, pet owners should be mindful of their pets' well-being while outdoors. Dogs love to play in the snow. However, for most of them, their fur coat is no match for a UP winter. Owners should pay attention to the temperature and limit their dog's time in the elements. Veterinarian Dr. Sherry Chevy says it's important to know your animal and look for behavior that is out of the ordinary.
If they're getting listless, if they are shivering and then just kind of lying down, this is unusual behavior for them. They're starting to really pick up their feet a lot and like they can't get comfortable on their feet, then that's something to pay attention to.
Dr. Chevy also recommends checking your dog's paws regularly for ice and road salt. Coming up next, there's an upcoming event for those who are ready to say I do. For insights, one of the organizers tells us about the upcoming bridal show in Marquette. That conversation's in 2 minutes.
The state of America.
Wow.
One state at a time.
Has the meaning of home changed for you?
I believe in our country, and I want to serve it.
Eye on America, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, Stephanie Shu is pure happiness.
If I'm jittery, it's because I just got spirit tunneled.
And can I get a little help hosting?
Dreamgirls is turning 20 years old.
Is it?
Plus, people are loving his live streams.
5, 6, ready, go.
Ace Green is here to groove with us.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, tomorrow at 5 on WZMQ TV CBS, followed by 19 News at 6.
Have you heard? Affordable healthcare is better than ever. And right now there are more carriers and plans to choose from. The government's Affordable Care Act is available for individual and family health coverage plans with little to no cost to you. 70% of callers qualify for a zero-cost healthcare coverage. See if you are one of them. This is not Medicaid or Medicare. This is the Marketplace with the largest selection of healthcare plans from the Affordable Care Act. Call 800-626-9042.
PTSD isn't something that is just going to go away on its own.
Treatment works. It helps.
There's no shame in treatment.
Just do it. Your world will be so different afterwards.
It's a warrior sickness. It's not a coward sickness.
Never too late.
I guarantee you it'll help you.
It will change your life.
It turned my life around.
You can find peace.
I never thought I could feel this good.
Walk through those doors, take the step.
Go get help. It's the best and bravest thing you could ever do.
Treatment works.
Direct.
Don't you ever look up at the sky and roll your eyes. You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
He holds the line.
I resent it, and I resent you for doing it.
Mathis Court is in session.
Weekdays on WZMQ CBS. You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. For those looking to tie the knot soon, there's an event coming up at the Ojibwa Casino in Marquette, a bridal show. Joining us tonight is one of the organizers and store manager of A Bride's Choice, Jasmine Verbrigge. Jasmine, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so tell us what is all being put into this bridal show.
Well, a lot of time. So it's a great time. We invite vendors from all over the UP to come join us for a wonderful afternoon and give all of the couples out there who are engaged or soon to be engaged an opportunity to see the best of the best vendors all in one space.
Right, tell us about some of these vendors. I know you were telling me earlier that some pretty unique ones.
Yeah, I have some pretty unique vendors. I have UP Balloons joining us. I have Drippy Hippie Sandos, some homemade ice cream sandwiches. We have Robin's Nest Mobile Bar. Robin converted a horse trailer into a bar, and so she takes that with her. That's pretty cool. We're gonna have lots of caterers, actually. We have A&M Culinary Dream. They rebranded the A&M Cafe out in Scandia. And then we're gonna have the Curious Pig, some barbecue. We have some DJs, Double Trouble, Audion Entertainment, Music on the Go, have some venues, decorators, a little bit of everything.
Excellent. Take us through the night. What are the activities? What are people going to be doing?
Yeah, so upon arrival, we ask that all brides or someone from the couple register. Anybody who registers from the couple is able to win some prizes, and we give a swag bag. And then once they enter the showroom at their leisure, just walking around, checking out every vendor and seeing what everybody has to offer. Some of the vendors have some interactive things that they do in their booths, and so that's fun to see everybody get involved. Lots of great samples to eat, and then we give away some prizes. We'll do that between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Every vendor provides a prize, and we'll draw winners for those, and then A Bride's Choice always does some grand prizes as well, and we have some stuff up our sleeve for that this year.
Excellent. You just said this year. So how long have you guys been doing this?
Yeah, this is our 9th Ultimate Bridal event. It's been amazing. This is our 4th year at the Ojibwa Casino, and we're thankful for them because they make it very easy for us. Yeah.
All right. And how has this progressed over the years, working with the casino, obviously, and just all the things that go into this? How has this evolved over time?
Every year we get bigger. Every year we add more vendors, even if it's just one or two. We're adding more to the floor. My list of vendors grows every year. Everyone wants an opportunity to be in this show. Our brides talk about, our past brides are telling their friends about it, so the word of mouth is helping get that going too. And in past years we've averaged 120-ish brides, 150, so aiming for 150 to 200 this year.
All right, excellent. And you know what, Jasmine, I don't even think we've mentioned what day and time it is.
Oh, fair, you're right, probably not. So it's this Sunday, January 12th, from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Ojibwa Casino. Admission is free for everyone who attends, and bring your friends and family with, and we'll give away those prizes from 2:30 to 3:30. Yeah, just come have some fun with us.
Sure. Anything else people should know before they arrive?
If you are coming right away at 1 o'clock, there will be a little bit of a line usually. We always have a mad rush in the beginning, but please have patience with all of us. We're excited to see everybody. There will be some interactive things happening in our booth this year. Typically we've done a fashion show in the past, and this year we've chosen to bring live models into our booth instead and open up the show floor for some more vendors. So come check it all out.
All right, good deal. Jasmine, thanks so much for coming on today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And still to come on your 19 News, Mike has your sports headlines, including 3 players from Michigan Tech football being recognized for their play on the field and work in the classroom. And later, there's a co-ed baseball team coming to Ironwood. We'll have the details on that as well. But first, here's your Upers United Volunteer Opportunity of the Day. The UP Luge Club is looking for someone to come help out with their volunteer club that hosts about 15 people each Friday and Saturday. Duties would include checking people in and handing out equipment. To sign up to be a volunteer or check out other opportunities, head to upersunited.com.
Shop hundreds of Lazy Boys at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Kick back in comfort in an industry-leading recliner. Choose from all fabrics, colors, and sizes with prices starting as low as $4.99 plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture in Houghton today.
New CBS Tonight, X and O marks the spot for laughs.
Boom! I feel like I'm on your talk show. You're so uncomfortably close.
Join Drew Barrymore and 8 of her funniest friends.
The price was wrong, Drew.
Sometimes the stars help, but not always.
What type of bridge is the Golden Gate?
Is there different bridges?
It kind of looks like a black suit changed its mind.
The new Hollywood Squares premiere CBS Tonight, 8/7 Central, and streaming on Paramount+.
Chips or cracks, we've got your back. Brian's Auto Glass.
Introducing Brian's Auto Glass, now in Nagani. Your trusted experts in auto glass repair and replacement. When it comes to your vehicle's glass, trust the experts at Brian's Auto Glass. Our highly trained technicians handle everything from window replacements to fixing those annoying chips. At Brian's Auto Glass, we're committed to quality and precision, ensuring your safety on the road. Visit us today at our new location at 6 Industrial Drive in Nagani, or call us at 906-233-4527.
I'm Nora O'Donnell, and this is the new home for CBS News in the Upper Peninsula. We'll be looking for you right here on WZMQ 19.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
Why should you consider re-siding your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make. Protect it with new siding installed by the experts at the Window Store. We offer a range of affordable, high-quality siding options, including premium ABC seamless steel siding with attractive financing options available. And we install all winter long across the entire UP. Schedule your appointment today and enjoy the Window Store experience for yourself. Your clear choice is the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. Showdown number 1 in GLIAC basketball is tonight as Michigan Tech visits NMU. Tech men's head coach Josh Bittner says playing in the refurbished Vandament Arena will make the game even more exciting.
It's the new gym. It should be a heck of a crowd. Northern's playing really well. When things aren't going right, they're finding a way, and they're deep. They got a bunch of new guys that haven't been in some transfers that haven't been in the rivalry, but they're very talented. They got their mainstays in Keel and Parzic and Privet, and it's going to take a tremendous effort to go down there and compete with them.
I do not think the key to beating Tech is to just limit Marcus. I think there's a lot that goes into it. I think that those other guys are really good. Marcus understands the kind of secret to being an awesome basketball player. His goal is to have 10 points with 8 minutes to go and be tied, and then score 18 in the last 8 minutes. And that is terrifying. You know, those guys that get points early, you can kind of, hold out on some of that, but he's getting everyone else going, and he knows when it comes time, he's going to go.
Tip-off of the men's game should be around 7:30 Eastern or a few minutes after the women's contest. We'll have highlights of both games on the WZMQ 19 News at 11 o'clock. Lake Superior State is home tonight to take care, hopefully, of Davenport. The Michigan Tech football team has 3 of its players chosen by the College Sports Communicators To the 2024 Academic All-District team. On the left is Dante Bassanese from Iron Mountain. He led the Huskies with 84 total tackles, finishing second in the GLIAC, including 5.5 tackles for a loss plus 1 interception. He is an All-GLIAC honorable mention and a 3.83 GPA in mechanical engineering. Josh Cribben in the middle is from the Pure Wisconsin, 51 total tackles, 11.5 for a loss, 3.5 sacks, an interception, and a safety. He is on the All-GLIAC defensive first team, 3.80 while completing his electrical and computer engineering master's degree. Owen Watson on the right is from Otsego, Michigan, second on the team with 78 total tackles, 11.5 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and recovery. He's on the All-GLIAC defensive second team. Watson has a 3.80 in engineering management. The daughter of former NMU defenseman Chad Dameworth will continue her swimming career at Division I Illinois State. Elle Dameworth is in her senior season at Milford High School in the Lower Peninsula. She finished 4th in the Division I state finals in the 200-yard freestyle. Dameworth was 8th in the 100-yard butterfly, and she also helped Milford finish 5th in the 400 freestyle relay and 8th in the 200-yard freestyle relay. Milford ended up 11th as a team at the Division I state meet. There will be a semi-pro co-ed baseball team in Ironwood this summer. The Ironwood Agates will be part of the American Plain Regional League with 15 other teams from Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Kansas, and Nebraska. This plan includes 128 clubs consisting of 8 regional leagues. The Agates will have a 64-game schedule running from May to September. Open trials will be held in mid-March. More information can be found on the team's Facebook page. Green Bay Packers faced the Philadelphia Eagles in the opening round of the NFC playoffs Saturday. The Packers fell to the Eagles 34-29 in Brazil to start the regular season. Quarterback Jordan Love says he knew Philadelphia's defense would be quite good.
When we played them week 1, we knew what kind of team they were, based on last year. And, yeah, they're a really good defense. They've got really good players over there. So, obviously, we played them. We saw what they're about. And, we did some good things that game. But, yeah, they're a really good defense, really sound. It's one of those games that everybody's got to be at their best.
Starting fast and, keeping our composure and, executing. Everybody trusting one another, do their 1-11. And, that's the key to success this week.
Kickoff is 4:30 Eastern Time on Saturday in Philadelphia. Also in sports today, the Michigan State men's basketball team hosts the Washington Huskies this evening, and the Detroit Pistons have the Golden State Warriors at Little Caesars Arena. Plus, in football, it's Notre Dame against Penn State in one of the college football playoff semifinals. Kevin, back to you.
Mike, thanks very much. Don't go away. Tom DeVecchio will have our final look at weather when we come back.
Not being able to see up close can be frustrating. Introducing Eye Candy, the sweet new way to see everything bigger, brighter, and better than ever before. This lightweight, easy-to-hold magnifier utilizes an optical-grade lens that enlarges print by 300%. Yes, 300%. Embedded in Eye Candy's frame are 12 anti-glare LED lights that dramatically help increase clarity. It's a flashlight and magnifier in one. Lightweight and portable, Eye Candy is ideal for dimly lit restaurants. Read recipes, prescription bottles, or nutritional information. Order now to get your Eye Candy for only $19.99. But wait, there's breaking news. Eye Candy may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Eye Candy is shutting down and stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 Eye Candies per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-957-0215 or visit tryeyecandy.com. That's 1-800-957-0215. Order now.
It's Shunk's end of the year clearance. You'll save 30 to 60% off hundreds of items. We're clearing out sofas from Flex Steel, Lazy Boy in England. You can buy a nice sofa for just $449. There's big discounts on recliners from Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, and Best. Recliners start at just $299. And huge discounts on Amish dining room and bedroom furniture, quality that will last a lifetime. There's clearance prices on mattresses from Serta, Sealy, and Tempur-Pedic. A full-size mattress is just $179. Shop Shunk's at Marquette today.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now with Skyrizi, I'm all in. Thanks to Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many even achieved 100% clear skin. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Cold front will bring some snow showers into the area for tonight. Accumulations pretty light. Some of you may get an inch or so along the western shores of Lake Superior, but the majority of you getting less than an inch. Watch for some slickness on the roadways. And a little more snow. A lake effect will kick in 1 to 3 in the belts. Marquette, though, you'll be in between the lake effect and less than an inch for you. Keep things dry for Saturday, but another stronger system will bring perhaps some pretty decent snow for Sunday and into Monday. Kevin, back to you.
Tom, thanks very much. That's all for now, everyone. More headlines coming your way tonight at 11:10 Central. We'll see you then.